What up, Canes family? Welcome back. A little toast is in order, a little cafecito toast. Donta Simpson has flipped from the Maryland Terrapins to the Miami Hurricanes. Welcome to the U. Welcome to the family. Cheers. By the way, got this little cup, this little tacita at Caneswear. Shout out to them. But Donta Simpson, where do we begin? So, underrated recruit. He's a three-star kid out of powerhouse Chaminade, Madonna. He was part of that team that won the state championship in 2023. Is listed as 6'3" or 6'4", depending where you look. I think he's closer to 6'4" from what I'm hearing. He's weighing right around 290 pounds. Big kid, has the size you want. They definitely like him. This isn't a guy that's just a temporary placeholder or anything like that. This is a player that the coaching staff really likes. They really did their homework on. And when you're part of a winning program like Chaminade that has dominated the way they have, if you're one of the key pieces of that team, you got my attention. And he's definitely one of those key pieces. He was described as very twitchy, and that is true. I watched his tape, studied it very closely. He's got very quick feet. He's very nimble for being so big. And we definitely need to stack up on those bigger D tackles that are also athletic. You need both. So if he can bring you both, then again, you also have my attention. Even though he is rated as a three-star kid, I certainly see his stock rising. Right now he's a top. Right now, I think here it is, ranked number 83 amongst defensive linemen nationally in the 24/7 composite. And if you look at who's offered him, who was interested, obviously he was part of the Maryland Terrapins class, but decommitted back in June. Took 2 visits to Miami after that and then committed to us. But, you got Maryland, Liberty, Coastal Carolina, Illinois, Minnesota, NC State, West Virginia, SMU, Tulane. So not bad schools there. Definitely not, SEC or anybody knocking on his door. But again, this is a very underrated kid that I think this is going to get people's attention. Miami getting that commit. A couple of SEC teams might start kicking the tires. It always seems to happen that they get more attention after they commit to us. But he's definitely an underrated kid that I think will only improve. He'll only get better as he plays out his senior season. He'll continue to grow. And I think this is a nice get, especially at being the first defensive tackle in this class. Kid's a winner. Kid's a team player. He's definitely a nice culture pickup, but a guy that can also continue to develop and make plays. They like his ceiling. They like how they can possibly mold him. So they've done their scouting. They've done their homework. I trust this coaching staff scouting. It has panned out for them the last couple of years on multiple occasions. I have no doubt it's going to pan out again. So Donta Simpson, I do like this pickup. Now, putting that aside, more preseason accolades are coming Miami's way. Of course, a number of players, I believe it was 5 players that got preseason All-ACC. The guys you would expect: Cam Ward, Ruben Bain, Restrepo, Andy Borregales. I think I'm missing one other one because it was a total of 5, but big congrats to them. And then Cam Ward, of course, being named preseason ACC Player of the Year. Now, at the end of the day, these are preseason awards. They really mean nothing. All they really mean is that the media and all the people out there making these picks are doing their homework. They're taking notice of what Miami has done since that terrible bowl game in Rutgers. Against Rutgers. They've really added some impact guys and went out and got Cam Ward, of course. And they also look at the fact that we've brought in 2 straight top 10 classes, one ranked number 7, one ranked number 3. So that will start to take effect. That will start to show itself on the field. Now, if you scroll down in those posts and read the comments, of course, you got to take it with a grain of salt. A lot of comment sections are filled with morons that don't know anything. But you see a lot of, why is Miami getting this hype again? Only to finish 7-6. Miami, it's the Miami hype train again. Oh, Miami, they always get this preseason hype. And I think to myself, what preseason hype? What are you talking about? I don't remember being picked to finish in the top 3 in the conference for a long time. I can't remember the last time they picked us that high. I can't remember the last time we went into a season ranked top 10 in the preseason in any ranking. I want to say that 2018 season where we opened against LSU, I think we were number 8 or number 9. That was the last time we got like a nice high ranking to start a year. Aside from that, I don't know. I feel like it's been quite the opposite, you know? And if anything, FSU, Notre Dame, teams like that, they get all that preseason hype. But I looked into it, and I looked at specifically 2023. I looked last year. And if you look, I'll put the graphic up here. If you look at these are writers from CBS Sports, right? Multiple writers. They picked in order of finish, like where they thought every ACC team would finish for the 2023 season. This was in August, so a year ago around this time. And as you can see, you have to go down pretty much to 5th to see Miami show up even once. You have to scroll down further than that. People are having us finish 7th or 9th last year. So again, I don't know what people are talking about that Miami gets overhyped every season. They don't. I mean, more often than not, we go into the season outside of the top 25 or picked to finish 5th in the ACC. I'm used to that. That's what they say every year. Again, they're saying we're going to finish 3rd. I think we're going to finish higher than that, either ACC runner-up or winning the ACC. In all likelihood, we'll see how things pan out. But I feel very confident we'll at least finish in the top 3 in the conference. I have faith that we're going to finish in the top 25. And again, you look at the facts, the classes we brought in, the impact players we brought in from the portal, we brought in a quarterback. Just stay healthy, and I think the results will be there. And I think that's what people out there, the media and all these experts, these prognosticators, they're seeing what we're seeing. So I just wanted to throw in my 2 cents on that. I don't know where this narrative came from, that we're the offseason champs and all that stuff. I think it came mainly from Gator and Seminole fans, but it's just not true. It's just not true. And, I just showed you why. But anyways, guys, again, congrats to Donta Simpson. I think that was a very nice defensive tackle pickup, and it'll give us more momentum. And before I go, let me touch on this. We're currently ranked 9th on the 24/7 composite amongst classes. Let's pop up this graphic here. So if you see, we're number 9. There you see the other schools ranked above and below us. That number that I circled there, that's the average player rating, I guess, because in addition to giving them star ratings, 24/7 also gives them basically a perfect player. Like some of the greatest players ever, greatest recruits ever, have like a 1.0 rating. Basically, they're like a perfect 1,000 or perfect whatever you want to call it. And usually 5-star kids are like 0.95, 0.94, something like that. 4-star kids are like low 90s. And then 3-star kids are like 89 and below typically. The reason I say that is because if you are consistently finishing in the top 10 of recruiting and your class average rating is 0.90 or above, then you're in really good shape. As you can see, we're above that 0.90 mark, and we haven't even added any 5-star recruits yet. I mean, I consider Drake Stubbs a 5-star recruit. Hopefully he earns that 5th star, but officially we don't have any 5-star players on paper according to their ratings. I think that'll change. I think we'll get at least a couple, maybe get one to flip, maybe pick one up straight up. We'll see what happens, but just wanted to show that real quick and give you guys an update of where we are nationally. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. As always, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video with your fellow Canes fans, with any of your friends that like college football. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys helping me grow this channel. I want to continue to grow it, and hope you all enjoy the rest of your Saturday. As always, go Canes.